So this person, I arrived here and I parked here. This is a free parking area. There's no like no parking sign. And I saw this person earlier and he scared me, and I said hello in many different languages and asked him if he didn't speak English or anything, because he wouldn't say hi back. He just kept staring at me. But like yeah, he didn't even want to convert. If he needed to say something like this to me, I felt like it'd be appropriate to talk to me in the moment instead of write stuff like this and leave it on my cart. But I don't do drugs. I've never done drugs. I don't drink either. I've drunk before, but I've never gotten drunk. I've had like wine at parties and stuff like that, like New Year's and Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Or like someone graduated one time and they invited me to like a family party with young adults and stuff like that, and I did drink like shots and stuff like that, but I don't drink like outside of stuff like that. I keep saying stuff like that. I'm gonna politely write them back something and then introduce myself to them tomorrow, and just to make them feel safe, because I guess I can understand why it's a concern. Obviously because but I don't litter around the area, and I don't ever feel like I've ever been mean to them or been noisy and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll just talk to them tomorrow and ring their doorbell properly, introduce myself, just to show them that they have nothing to be scared of, or like that I'm not someone that's like mean or anything, or that's like a possible danger to their family, because I do understand it. But yeah, I don't think this is, he could have like talked to me in person and gotten to know me, but instead he resorted to this. So yeah, we'll just try conversating and go for that. But I'm not doing anything that's wrong, for sure. And even if I was doing stuff like that, if I'm not being mean or like hurting anyone's property, or leaving trash, or being rowdy and stuff like that, I feel like that should be up to me, if I were to do stuff like that in the mountains, which I don't. I just go and enjoy myself because I like being alone, and I don't really I love my alone time and stuff like that. But yeah, even if I wasn't being mean or disrespectful or hurting property or being destructive or anything, I think that should still be fine, But we'll see. We'll talk tomorrow. I'll definitely, because it's late right now. It's like 12 something. I don't want to like ring their doorbell, because then that would be disrespectful. This is disrespectful to me because he could have talked to me in person, but he didn't want to. Instead, this is like very underhanded to me. But let's see. So I left this. It says, "Hello, my name is Alicia. I'm not someone who is at all what you and the rest of the community believes me to be. But to calm y'all's concerns, I would definitely be more than happy to conversate tomorrow evening. Even so, though, I am not breaking any laws, so you can call the police if that should ease you. Alicia." So yeah, hopefully we can have a healthy conversation. And then I'm also leaving this PS. I am leaving this on your door as you left your notes on my car. Thank you, good day. Because, yeah, if he gives me crap about that, he left it on my car and touched my car. So I'm going to leave it on his door and touch his door. I mean, he could have just talked to me. But whatever. And then I put, and PSS, you could have just talked to me when I greeted you earlier on in the day. So yeah. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna ask them tomorrow, but I think they think I do drugs because on this thing I twirl and stuff like that on the things. But I'm just a silly girl. But maybe that's why they think I do drugs. Oh my god. I don't need drugs to be silly. And if I was drunk or on drugs, I don't think I could execute my twirls, So that's a good statement. Way for them to know that I'm not intoxicated or on something. So those twirls are on point. I'm kidding. Hi, my name's Alicia. Is your mom or dad home?
Yeah.
Would you mind if you brought your dad? Or it's like have a conversation?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Back
Back up.
Yeah,
Back up. Back up off my property. All the way to the street. Back up off my
Nice.
property.
Big
Back up off my property. All the way to the street.
Okay.
What do you want?
May I speak to you?
What do you want?
I just wanted to tell you because it seems that you have worrisome matters on your mind.
Some what?
Worrisome matters on
Why
your
do you go to the mountain in the middle of the night? That's very weird.
That's up to me, and that's my
That's
way
not
of,
up to you.
distressing. Why is that not up to me?
Because it's the middle of the night. The
I don't-
mountain is to be at in the daytime where there's light out, not in the middle of the night where you're doing drugs, alcohol.
I'm not doing drugs.
We've seen you go up there with stuff, so yes, you have.
I don't do drugs though.
So then what are you doing in the mountain?
I do my walk. That's my
A
schedule.
walk in the
Some
middle of
people
the night?
work at a different time set.
A walk? Were there coyotes? You know there's coyotes up there?
There's lots of coyotes.
So you must need some help if you're doing a walk in the middle of the night with coyotes up there.
I don't necessarily feel like I need help, but I feel like,
You come back down the mountain twirling in the middle of the street.
yeah, that's just I'm just a silly person.
That's very weird. I'm telling you, you need help.
I feel like it's a great form of distressing. I don't feel like I'm hurting anyone, and I'm not vandalized or.
You come
done
at
anything.
1 in the morning. You came yesterday at 1:17 in the morning and went up the mountain to walk at
Yeah.
1:17 in the morning.
That's just my schedule.
It doesn't. Then go walk at a park where there's lights. There's a park right there you could walk at.
I
In
do
the
walk at that
mountain?
park. If I think that's up to me though. If I want to walk.
It
up
doesn't
to the
matter. We
mountain.
live here. We all worry about our homes, especially when people
I've not been
crackheads
on
go
your
up
property
the mountain
though.
and do weed, drugs,
I
alcohol.
don't do weed or drugs, but
We
I'm
don't know
not.
that.
That's fine. You don't have to believe me, but I'm not hurting your home. I've never even been on your property.
Oh, really? Because I have you on camera in the back of my house.
Yeah,
You walked
I've
to
been.
the back of my house. To do what? I don't know.
I don't do anything besides just walk and explore. I see skunks. I like to take videos of animals. I have lots of videos on my TikTok about animals. That's just the way I am. I'm a nature girl.
In the middle of the night?
That's my schedule.
Oh my god.
I don't feel like I've done anything wrong.
You have.
I just came here to introduce myself so you don't. I have not done anything wrong. And I just came here to introduce myself to show you that I'm not a threat. I don't think.
But you look crazy on camera. Do you understand that?
I feel like that's. I'm not hurting anyone though. I'm just.
But when we live here and we
Yeah.
fear for our homes,
Yeah.
or like, what are you doing in the mountain, in the middle of the night, twirling in the street? Like, think about how that looks for us that we live here.
Which is why I came to kindly introduce myself to you. Not to be confronted by hostility. I just came to introduce myself to you so that you're not. Like, I've been doing this since February though.
Yeah, I've been picking you up since then, and
Yeah.
now it's every single night.
Yeah, I walk every single night.
night.
I love walking every single night.
Well, I don't know. One of these days, the cops are gonna talk to you, and they'll let you know if it's
That's
legal or not.
absolutely fine. I'm
Okay.
not doing anything wrong.
I call the cops every night on you, every single night, just so
Okay.
you know this, okay?
Yeah.
Because I don't like it. I worry about it. It's fearful. I live right here,
Yeah.
so I don't know what you're doing. You're telling me you're doing something, but I don't know. So yes, and I will call the cops every single night, and they have your license plate, they
That's
have your
fine.
name, they have your make and
Absolutely.
model.
Yeah.
So once they catch you and they let you know you can't do it, then maybe you'll stop. But I'm letting you know that's not right. That trail closes at sundown. That whole park area closes.
No,
So
that
while you're
park
up
doesn't
there,
close.
it
There's
does.
no sign that says
Because
that
you come this way, go the other way, and it's closed.
It doesn't close at 8.
It does.
It doesn't. The cops go there because sometimes kids run away, and they'll go and they'll ask me about stuff. Like if I've seen an individual or if like a dog's been lost, they'll ask me about that stuff. And I've actually stopped a fight from people who go over there to fight, and I've called the cops, and nobody's ever told me that I was wrongfully there. There's nothing wrong that I'm doing.
It's wrong for us, so.
It's wrong for you, but it's not wrong. I'm not hurting anyone.
Okay, well, hopefully you don't get bitten by a coyote and killed, because that's crazy that you're up there. Well, let's see, what time is it right now? 10? You're going to be up there for 2 hours, because that's your schedule. You're up there for 2 hours every night.
Yeah.
Crazy, I'm telling you. But if
I
that's
don't-
how you are, then good luck to you.
My intent tonight was just to introduce myself to you and just to show you that I'm not somebody that you should feel worrisome about. And I've not been on your property or anything. Yes, I twirl, but that's just because I'm silly. I'm just a silly person.
Well, we know there's a lot of like crackheads out here and crazy people. So what you do looks crazy to us, and that's why.
Which is perfectly fine. I just came to show you like who I am and stuff. I have like a page on Pet Finder because I like to pick up dogs and cats from the street, and I take them in. And I have a page on Pet Finder. You can find me. It's called Dose of Love. That's the type of person I have. I worked at daycares. I have a special needs sister. My schedule is just allows me for this time, and that's who I am. I'm not hurting anyone. I've not hurt you. I've not been on your property. I've just twirl, yes, but I just thought that it'd be nice to have a conversation because your husband saw me last time, but I said hi to him, but then the note was left on my car, and that's just assumptions. I just wanted to introduce myself so that you wouldn't feel the worries in your head and let it fest in your mind that something is wrong necessarily. Obviously, it's beautiful that you guys are trying to take care of your home and stuff like that. I think that's lovely, but it would be nice to just have like a conversation sometimes. And that's why I came, just to show you guys who I am. But you guys can keep your opinion of me. That's fine. If you think I'm crazy, that's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just know who I am, and I'm not gonna stop being me. And that's like my free time, to me.
It's just crazy. I'm telling you that it's in the middle of the night. That's it.
Yeah.
Walk all you want in the daytime, sundown, like normal people. Everyone here walks up there. But at dark, when there's coyotes, there's animals, it's like you're asking to like get hurt. It's crazy.
I'm not asking to get hurt. That's just what my schedule allows, and that's the way my life is. And I feel like that's just me, and it would just be nice to have like a nice conversation and stuff like that. But I won't hold you any longer. I did my best to introduce myself to you, and that's it. So have a nice night. Thank you for talking to me. I feel like a loser because I came to be nice and stuff and polite, and like I don't feel that great right now. But whatever, I did my part. But yeah. Here are some ants though. Up late at night like me. I don't come to the park. Who's gonna play with all these toys that are left behind? Until some kid picks it up and finds a friend in these toys. No one. These toys get lonely. Like in Toy Story or something. Oh, there's a real car over there. I know. Good, this thing. Why can't I get the angle right? I kind of want it to swoop like that, but we'll see. I can just 1, 2, 3. Yay! Oh, and I always have my hands. Well, I most of the time have my hands clean. So have this, and this is antibacterial soap. This is moisturizer for my hands, and this is for like toilets and stuff. It's like bleach disinfecting spray and stuff. But yeah, so here's ours. It's clean. This can be most of the time, but you know they are for sure. But always wash toys that you find at the park. Ready? Speed racer. There we go.